Hey guys, today we're going to be replacing our antifreeze. This is usually good for the 5 years, 60,000 miles, 5 years, 50,000 miles, somewhere in that area. They charge you a lot to recondition it at the dealership. It'll be on your 60K recommendations. So today it's really simple to do yourself. It doesn't take hardly any tools. Just a few little parts to buy, but you can use those over and over and over again, so it pays for itself over time. Plus you're you get to achieve something yourself and save some money at the same time. So I always use Toyota brand, and so I just try and stick with the factory coolant, and you don't have any issues with it. Okay, the other thing besides the antifreeze that you're going to need, you'll want one of these no spill funnel kits. Basically it's universal, so it'll work on your Toyota. It comes with different adapters, and this will help whenever we're doing the bleeding process and filling the radiator back up. And on this job you're only going to need that 1 gallon of Toyota radiator coolant. So we'll link this below from the Amazon store. We're not affiliated, obviously, and there's many of them. So if you find one that's the same, that maybe cheaper, probably can't go wrong with it. Okay, this is the easiest cover probably to remove on the whole vehicle. These are your little push caps, and you just push these down. Okay, and here's a close-up of how these work. You just push in and it releases it. Okay, so now that you've got them pushed in, you can grab them, pull them out. It may be easier to use a screwdriver. Sometimes they do break. Some of the little back sides of them will snap. If you find one that has a bad one, they're probably just a few cents. Probably not too expensive to get new ones. They just get brittle over time. They're in the engine bay where it gets hot. So it's normal to have ones that may crack. Pull your cover off. Okay, so this is your radiator here, your radiator cap. Obviously, do not work on this if your engine is hot and the coolant's hot. So you should be able to feel it. If it's cold, you can just go ahead, push down, give it a twist. It'll come off. Now we're going to go to the bottom side of the truck and drain the radiator fluid. I've already removed the bottom covers and the skid guard. If you don't know how to remove that, we'll link our video in the description. Here underneath the vehicle, we've already removed the skid plate and the front cover here. Right here is the petcock that drains your radiator. This little tube under here is what we're going to hook our hose onto. I'm just using, I think this is maybe a fuel hose, and it's a 3/8. It's a 3/8 ID, I believe. So you can use a clear tube or whatever fits. But you want to go ahead and slide your tube into place. Get your drain bucket underneath, and then you're going to want to counterclockwise and there we go, it's draining. right, so we're just going to wait for this to drain, and then we'll come back whenever it's done draining. Okay, so it's basically done dripping. There's just a few little drips coming, so I'm going to go back in there and turn the petcock back clockwise, and then take our tube off, and then move our drain pan out of the way. Okay, now that we've got the bottom petcock closed off, I went through the adapters and I found the small one. It looks like it fits, and it's going to fit down into this into the radiator, and that top part, and this gasket is going to seal there. And then slide this one over. Let's see. All right, that's tight. All right, now we're going to put our funnel in place. Take out our stopper. Okay, so that was the entire bottle. We're going to go ahead and turn on the engine and then let it run so it can clear the rest of the air bubbles out. So we're going to go ahead and turn on our heater. This helps get bubbles out of the whole system. All right, just going to leave that on low and go back out and then wait a few more minutes till there's no bubbles. The bubbles are out of the system, and we turn the car off. This plunger here, since it's not going to take any more coolant, push your plunger down in and it'll keep it from leaking. And what we're going to do with the rest of this coolant is we're going to put it into our overflow. If you can see from the side, our overflow level is just a little under the high limit line here. So we're just going to pop this open. And then pull our plunger out. Again. Then the coolant hose back on. Now I'm just going to wait for this to cool, and then we will take this radiator cap adapter back off and then put our new one back on. Okay, so we've let it cool down. If we take a look inside here, the coolant level has lowered down below the cap. So I'm still going to use a glove because it's still warm. And take our adapter off and then replace our cap. Let's see. Go ahead and twist it back. So that job is done as far as changing out the radiator coolant. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our plastic cover back on and replace the pins, and then I'll put the skid plate back on, and then the job is done. So if you guys have any questions about it, comments, just let us know down in the description. We try and answer everything that's asked. And thanks for watching. We'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to our channel. Lets us know you like the videos. And again, comment below if you liked the video. Thank you. Okay, to reinstall, you just put your cover back in place. Whenever you remove it, it pushes down all the way. Whenever you want to reinstall, just push that pin back up. Get that back in, and then you want to hear just one click so it's flush. To remove it again, just push down and then pull it back out. So we're going to want to reinstall it, pull it out, push it in, one click, and then just do that 12 more times. All right, that's how you remove and reinstall this radiator cover in the front. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you.